2009, an unidentified researcher with the alias Satoshi Nakamoto releases Bitcoin, a supposedly untraceable cryptocurrency. Crime syndicates flock to it. Intelligence agency cryptographers anonymously join the Bitcoin project and contribute an invisible backdoor into its security protocol. Equipped with a direct feed of illicit business activity, the agency commences a manhunt to eliminate the world's criminal financiers and their clients.
Asset 1080. What's it been, another 15 years? I'll confess we kept a closer eye on you this time after how long it took to find you for the Terra Nova job. Much as I hate to deliver the news, it's time to get back to work. Decrypted payment data has tipped us off to the location of legendary hitman Mateusz Sleeper Jelinski, whose past work has destabilized no fewer than 5 different governments. You'll find him in the usual condition at his family farm outside Warsaw. Start packing. The sleeper has officially been put to bed. Unfortunately, Asset, we have plenty of work ahead of us. I'll have an update as soon as our analysts are done determining who sent money to Jelinski and why. The world's changing, Asset. Have you been briefed on Bitcoin? We estimate that it's already being used for over 10% of all extra-legal business activity. Luckily, our security specialists have managed to subvert its encryption layer. Speaking of, we just got a match on Jelinski's client, Irish nationalist Cillian Walsh. Walsh has been trying to reignite unrest in Northern Ireland for over a decade, and no doubt he hired Jelinski to that end. Head to Belfast and make Walsh disappear.
The door is fixed. I'll just throw away the wooden wedge. I've turned on the gas. Dust to dust. I've turned off the gas. I'll dump out the water right here.
A proper cremation at a proper crematorium, Asset? If I didn't know better, I'd worry you lost your creative touch after all these years. On the other hand, why overthink these things? Well done in any case. With Walsh out of the picture, Ireland should remain free of any new troubles for the foreseeable future. Another dangerous man has received another large payment, Asset. This time it's Zachary Schubert, former sapper for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. Schubert went absent without leave 5 years ago, days before the suspicious collapse of the Dewstonbury Bridge. Schubert was likely hired to sabotage the dam at the Millard Fillmore Reservoir, a vital water source for Washington, D.C. We'll prevent him from destroying that dam. You prevent anyone from finding out.
Oh God, not the bees!
Hope he isn't allergic. Nothing happened. Maybe I need to pull the other lever too. Water is no longer flowing out of the dam. Nothing happened. Maybe I need to pull the other lever too. Let the river run.
Another job by the numbers, asset. I'm sure Schubert appreciates being laid to rest near such a feat of civil engineering. Minus the part where he's dead, of course. Anyway, why don't you take a couple days for rest and relaxation? The Bitcoin ledger shows that whoever paid Schubert sent an even larger payment to another military man, Air Force Logistics Officer Santiago Castillo. Known as Santa and his helpers, Castillo's unit coordinates munition deliveries out of an airbase in Nevada. We need Castillo alive for questioning, but his men have to go. We've slipped them a slow-acting poison that will kick in by the time you arrive on the scene. You'll find them in the hold of Castillo's cargo plane. Don a uniform and contrive an accident that will force the military to investigate.
Whoopsie. Captain Castillo? I'm the replacement co-pilot, sir.
All right, Lieutenant. Why don't you do a walk around while I finish some checks up here?
There's a concerning stain on the ground beneath the plane, sir. It's oil.
Damn it, where's it coming from?
No idea, sir.
Of course they send me a useless replacement. I'll take care of it.
Yes, sir. I should put the phone back. This guy's in big trouble. I don't follow. It's the co-pilot.
Honey, I swear I didn't send that. My phone must have glitched. When would I even have time to cheat? I'm always working. I'll come home right now, okay? The idiot new guy will cover for me. Bye.
Wow, that's one huge fight right over there. He's finally gone. You deserve better, Vivian. Tower, this flight L345.
Flight L345, this is Tower. Go ahead. Over.
Flight L345, ready to taxi to runway.
Flight L345, taxi to runway 2. You are cleared for takeoff. Over.
All right, let's get this plane to the runway for takeoff. Plane is in position for takeoff. The altitude selector is reset and ready. Let's fly this thing. If I can open the plane's cargo ramp, I could use this strap to reach it from outside. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Hell yeah!
Simply spectacular asset. Without question, your most cinematic performance to date. Incidentally, when did you learn to fly a plane like that? I'm going to have to update your personnel file. If you thought a misplaced shipment of conventional weapons was bad, it doesn't hold a candle to nuclear waste. Our mystery client just attempted to divert a container ship's worth of spent reactor fuel out of the port of Gibraltar. Carol Evans is a cargo coordinator at the port and coincidentally the recipient of a tidy sum of Bitcoin. We're removing Evans from the equation to make sure that radioactive material doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Come on, Kitty. We're going on a mission. You're asset 1081 now.
Hold it, buddy. This is private property.
I can't believe that worked. Asset 1081 has successfully infiltrated the secure facility. Bingo. Masterful work, Asset. What flag is that? An African country, maybe? There's a 3-letter code on the screen, GWL. I've put the body inside the barrel. It's airtight, just like my plan. Voilà. Bon voyage.
Smartly done, Asset. No one's going to get any closer to those barrels than they have to. Evans will spend at least the next century in radiation-shielded storage. Oh, and per your request, I've deployed a recon agent to collect Asset 1081 and relocate him to your place of residence. We have yet to trace any additional payments originating from the mystery client. However, we have traced one payment they received, and it comes from a name that may ring a bell. Victor Nash, Jr. You must recall the elder Nash and his defection during the Q100 crisis? It seemed his son had chosen a nobler path, opening a winery in Napa Valley. But this connection can't be a coincidence. We've sent an operative to bring in Nash for questioning. You head that way as well in case things go sideways.
This ladder gets pretty darn tall when you need it to. The bag should keep the body from contaminating the water. I think I'm done here.
Mission complete, asset. That should keep Nash out of sight for a good long time. Though I can't help but feel like you missed an opportunity to make use of all that wine equipment.
Let's hope they never bother to clean this thing.
I suppose that'll do the trick, asset. Not your finest work, but we have other matters to attend to.
I've poured in the crushed grapes. I've added yeast to the fermentation tank. There we go. Grapes ferment in just a couple of hours, right? All right, this wine is finally ready for aging. This ladder gets pretty darn tall when you need it to. That should make the valve a little easier to turn. The water flow is off. I've dumped out the wine. I've moved the wine to the left barrel. Now the wine's in the right barrel. The left barrel is... These barrels are enormous. I think I need to make a lot more wine. No one's opening that barrel for years. So long, Nash the Younger. The water flow is on.
First you fly a plane, now you whip up an entire barrel full of wine. Just how many hobbies did you take up these last few years, Asset? As you noticed, bringing Nash in didn't quite go to plan. When our operative arrived, Nash was already on the phone alerting a contact of agency activity. We had no choice but to take him out before he said too much. We're tracing that call now. Stand by. An extremely fortunate break. Nash's phone call went to a suburb just 20 miles from your present location. The number belongs to Lu Chen, a business partner of Nash who is very likely our mystery client. If we're right, Chen has the connections necessary to alert the entire network that it's been compromised. Our assassin is acting fast, which may well complicate this cleanup. Don't get sloppy.
Hello?
Welcome in. What'll you have?
Can I have a chocolate bar?
Those are voucher only. Do you have a voucher?
What do you mean, voucher only?
You win vouchers by playing the mini golf course.
A special currency I earn by playing the game? That'll never catch on. Take care.
See you.
Hello, friendly dog monster.
Zoop, zoop, zoop! Welcome to Lucky Hole! Have yourself a ball!
Well, bye.
Zoop, zoop, zoop!
Got a voucher here? What does it get me?
That's good for one chocolate bar.
I'll take it.
Enjoy.
I'll give you this chocolate bar if you stop being a little brat.
Mom says I'm not supposed to take candy from strangers.
I'm Mark.
Good enough for me.
Zoop, zoops! Oh, what the hell?
Whoops. Well, there goes my ant collection.
Who brings their ant collection to a golf course? Who even has an ant collection? I've had it with this gig! Where's that bastard Phil? I quit!
I'm sure he's on to bigger and brighter things. Seems to be a video game. Looks amazing. Nobodies. Rings a bell. It's an ad for an exterminator service.
No bugs, fast, safe, and cheap. What's bugging you today?
Yeah, hi. We've got an ant problem down at Lucky Hole Mini Golf.
Lucky Hole, is this Phil? You still owe me for the last time.
Phil's out today. I'm the new maintenance guy.
Course he is. Fine, I'll be there in a bit. But you tell Phil I'm gonna start charging interest.
You bet. Let's see if they're as fast as they claim. Hey, one of those kids doesn't look so hot.
I know. Isn't it wonderful?
Shouldn't you help him?
Shh, not yet. Let me bask in the quiet.
Afternoon?
Sorry if we're holding you up here.
Uh-oh. Is that a tornado off in the distance?
What? Where?
It's just you and me now, Dino. Sorry, Ants. Duty calls. to repair the cracks before I paint over them. Full marks for imagination, but I don't feel so great about this one.
Admirable work under pressure, Asset, especially in such a unique venue. Now that Chen's out of the picture, we can shift our attention to her most active connections in the ledger. It's time to start catching the big fish. Are you familiar with Herbaspark, Asset? It's a glorified pyramid scheme that convinces people to dump their life savings into selling overpriced natural supplements. The woman at the top of that pyramid is Janet Moore, and she'd been transferring an awful lot of Bitcoin to Lu Chen lately. Seems she was taking her garlic pill money and reinvesting it directly into terrorist ventures. Moore is on vacation at an exclusive Japanese ski resort. Pack your bags, Asset.
A novice skier wiped out on the expert slope. That should keep the medic distracted. Everyone should be evacuating. Look at that. Absolutely pristine.
Another target down. That brings a swift end to Moore's financial indiscretion and hopefully to Herbaspark as well. To be honest, Asset, this whole Bitcoin thing might be making Intel collection too easy. Call me old-fashioned, but I'm starting to miss the days when the bad guys all swapped briefcases of unmarked cash. We need you back in Northern California, Asset. You have an appointment with Dominic Cole, founder of Silicon Valley startup Crypto Consultants. The company claims to help everyday folks start investing with Bitcoin. However, all of their clients' money has been landing in just 4 wallets. one of which is Cole's own. Early analysis suggests that the other 3 belong to some very, very bad people. You'll find Cole relaxing in the men's room at the San Lorenzo Zoo.
What seems to be the issue?
Looks like some dope put something in the slot besides a coin.
It's always something.
Tell me about it.
It's full of monkeys. Hi there.
Oh, hello. Guests aren't technically allowed back here.
I just had some quick questions about the animals.
Sure, why not? It's a slow day anyway.
The bear has some white foam on his mouth. Is that normal?
He does. That's not normal at all. You're sure?
Positive.
I need to check that out immediately. Poor Arnold.
Good doing business with you, monkey. Whoever went to feed the bats left the door open. Lucky me. I've infused the meat with stinky chemicals. Hopefully the lions won't want it anymore. All right, I need to wait until the zoo closes to finish the job. Time to hide. The whole zoo all to myself. 10-year-old me would be jealous. The circle of life.
Good to see that Cole's out of the picture, Asset, but we've got a problem. We intercepted a 911 call from the Lucky Hole Miniature Golf Park. The body of Lu Chen was just discovered. You're the only operative in the area, Asset. Get over there as soon as possible. Here's the situation, Asset. Lucky Hole Park owner Phil Depler phoned in a dead body about half an hour ago. We've already called off the local police, but Phil's expecting an officer to come by and soon. Pose as the cop responding to Depler's call and make this problem go away. You are hereby granted temporary authorization for lethal force.
Evening, sir. I'm Sergeant, Rockstone.
Thank God you're here, Sergeant. Phil Depler. I own this place.
I have a few questions for my report.
Sure, what do you need?
Name?
I told you already. Phil Depler.
Date of birth?
January 2nd, 1963.
Social security number?
Really? I thought I wasn't supposed to give that out.
It's standard procedure, sir.
Fine. It's 462795390.
Don't go anywhere.
I won't.
For once, killing somebody is part of the mission. It's unlocked now. It's unlocked. Crap, the alarm's going off. And I bet Phil knew the code. It reads Tiger Windmill Waterfall. Whoa. I wonder if I could retire off of this. It's unlocked now. This might be a minute. I'll take a little walk. It's boating time. One down, one to go. It's boating time. Second time's a charm, hopefully. The door is locked. The door is locked. The door is locked.
A legendary save asset. You've kept the lid on the most powerful tracking mechanism in the history of this organization. To be clear, the agency does not fault you for the discovery of Chen's body. It was a rush job of our own making after the mishap with Nash. All the same, it's best for you to exercise even more care from here on out. We'll be in touch. With that little fire drill taken care of, we can now turn our attention to the 3 other Bitcoin wallets that Dominic Cole was funneling money to. We've identified their owners, and they're some real pieces of work. The first is Jorge Alvarez, a former drug trafficker turned human trafficker. Alvarez thinks he's on his way to a farm outside Cusco to make a pickup. Instead, you'll be finding somewhere to drop him off.
Access denied.
Good morning to you too, officer. Something up with the volcano?
Something's up, all right. See that stuff in the air?
You mean the smoke?
Could mean there's more than just smoke on the way.
Watch out for lava or whatever.
Yeah, you too.
Hello, sir.
How do you do?
What are you reading?
Moby Dick.
Symbolic choice for your long trip?
I just never got around to it, plus it's right up my alley.
How so?
I too hate whales.
Safe travels.
Same to you.
The door's locked. Is that your camper van over there? Smells like rotten eggs.
Uh-oh, must not have turned off the propane. Thanks for the heads up.
He unlocked it with that key fob. Maybe I could jam the signal to stop him from locking it. How goes?
Welcome to paradise.
I'm in the market for a radio signal jammer.
You know, those are illegal, right?
So you can't get me one.
I didn't say that, friend, but it'll cost you.
How much?
Not money, a favor. Need my record cleared.
What makes you think I can do that?
Clocked you for an agency stooge the second you walked in.
Guilty. All right, I'll do it.
Well, you're an agreeable stooge, at least.
How will you know I've held up my end of the bargain?
I'll run a packet trace from my laptop. If the agency's tracking worm is disabled, you've done your job.
So you're a hacker?
One of the best.
One of the best got caught?
Shut up.
I'll be back. Oh, what's your name? Kinda need that.
Michael Poole. Keep that to yourself, yeah?
Hello?
Welcome to Folly Campground, where nothing ever goes wrong.
Wow, that slogan is definitely playing with fire. Some of the water in the pool turned bright blue.
Is the blue part spreading from a single spot?
Yep.
And was somebody in that spot? A little kid, maybe?
Yep and yep.
Welcome to Folly Campground, where someone's always peeing in the damn pool.
What was the web address for the agency again? Now, what was the clerk's name again? I think he told me. Was that all it took? We really need to upgrade our security. Good news, Algorithm Slim. Your record is no more.
I'll be the judge of that. Let's see here. Incredible. You're a lifesaver, friend.
Now about that jammer.
Right. I just need you to get me a few things.
Oh, come on.
They shouldn't be hard to find. You want this jammer or not?
Fine. What am I getting you?
A radio antenna, a battery, and a magnetron.
What the hell's a magnetron?
It's the part of a microwave oven that makes the actual microwaves.
All right. Don't go anywhere. Would this antenna work?
That looks brand new. Where'd you get it?
You know better than to ask that. Here's the magnetron.
Yep, that should do the job just fine.
Got a battery for you.
Nice. You go shopping at the junkyard?
You know it.
Here you go. One short-range radio signal jammer.
Perfect. How does it work?
Just turn it on. Fortunately for you, it's idiot-proof.
Yeah, thanks. Is that your camper van over there? It smells like rotten eggs.
Uh-oh, must not have turned off the propane. Thanks for the heads up.
He unlocked it with that key fob. Maybe I could jam the signal to stop him from locking it. I should do that while the owner's inside the van. Is that your camper van?
Uh-oh, thanks for...
He unlocked locked it with that key fob. Maybe I could jam the signal to stop him from locking it. The jammer worked. Nice, that wasn't too tough. I'm coming for you, Volcano. Bodies taken care of, and only inhaled a little bit of volcanic ash.
Magnificent asset. You've given Alvarez a first-class ticket straight to hell. I hope you found some time to enjoy the sights while you were up there. I also see you met our friend Mr. Poole. I can't say I'm thrilled that he's been unleashed back onto the net, but hopefully this olive branch is the first step to recruiting him one day. I'd much prefer him hacking other governments instead of our own. I have news, asset. Someone is actively reinforcing Bitcoin's security protocol, which has dramatically reduced the effectiveness of our backdoor. That someone is almost certainly the currency's anonymous creator, Satoshi Nakamoto. We're tracing the origin of the code changes. For now, head to Berlin to clean up Dominic Cole's second associate, PMC Commander Klaus Richter. Our assassin pursued Richter through the U-Bahn tunnels to a train repair depot. You take it from there.
Where are your hard hats? I, Station Safety Inspector Grisham, am outraged.
We took them off, sir. It's boiling hot in here.
Do you think a steel beam cares how hot it is when it falls on your head?
No, sir. We'll put our hard hats back on, sir.
It's too late for that. I'm writing you both up. You're dismissed until further notice.
Whatever. I need a break anyway. Come on, Frank.
Nice, the card had some credit on it. 1 pack of the explosive balls, please. Keep the change.
Uh-huh.
Oh God, what the hell is happening? I gotta get out of here.
That smell, I think I'm gonna puke. He forgot his coat. I don't blame him.
Good afternoon, passengers. This train has experienced a minor engine malfunction. Out of an abundance of caution, we kindly ask all passengers to deboard at this time. This train will hold at the station temporarily, then proceed to a repair depot. We apologize for the inconvenience.
That won't stay on there for long, unless I secure it. That train should be headed to the repair depot. I can follow the trail of paint. I've connected the piston to this switch. Looked real enough to me. Good old-fashioned practical effects.
All passengers, this line will likely be out of service for several hours. Please deboard immediately and seek alternate transportation.
Still not as gross as the flood in the bathroom.
Cleverly contrived asset, Richter's very public death will create a power vacuum in his mercenary corps, throwing it into disarray. With any luck, they'll disband entirely. Go ahead and catch a train down to Switzerland. We've got one last villain to take care of before we turn our attention to Satoshi. We've nearly pinpointed Satoshi's current location, asset. They're definitely in South America. Now we just need to eliminate a few thousand proxy IPs. As to the mission at hand, Dr. Konrad Hess is the Dean of Milton Schiefer Medical School in Zurich. The survival rate at the school's teaching hospital recently plummeted as Hess has begun sabotaging surgeries to harvest organs for sale on the dark web. Go give Hess a taste of his own malpractice.
Reception open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Phone 119-1024. I can't open it any further. There's a simple latch lock on it. Perfect. A crisp, clear shot of the key. They're focused on the lecture. I shouldn't bother them. A printer worked on the first try? I should make a wish. All right. The cutout fits nicely with room to spare. This is either genius or idiotic, like most of the things I do. A photo of the professor with his kid. There's a dedication. To Dad, love Joseph.
Milton Schieffer, School of Medicine. This is Fergus.
Good afternoon. I'm calling in regard to Dr. Walker's son.
Is there an issue?
I'm the principal of his school. We caught him selling Cuban cigars during gym.
Well, that sounds like a terrible lie. Verify the son's first name, please.
Joseph.
I am confident that was a lucky guess, but I will let Dr. Walker know.
Appreciate it. I've cut the incendiary chemicals from all of the matchsticks. I've filled the padlock with incendiary chemicals. This thing's ruined. I should just get rid of it. I'm alone in the building for now. Time to move. Incredible. He looks like he's been rotting for weeks. They stripped the body clean. Impressive. These nails should keep the skeleton in one piece. Looks just like a fake plastic skeleton to me. I've deleted all the photos on it. If only I could do something this simple with the body. No one's gonna notice that among all this other trash.
So kind of you to let Dr. Hess remain a fixture at his school, Asset. It's certainly more than he deserves. Unsurprisingly, you would have made a decent mortician in another life. Now head straight to the airport. We just received definitive confirmation that Satoshi Nakamoto is in Paraguay. We need to move fast, Asset. An engineer as talented as Satoshi has undoubtedly detected evidence of our tracking by now. We believe Satoshi is holed up in a hotel room in downtown Asuncion. Security footage indicates a brown-haired man with a large beard. We've instructed authorities at the nearby Argentine border to detain anyone who matches that description. The long-term effectiveness of our entire agency depends on this operation, Asset. Good luck.
What the hell?
I'm unarmed. Please, I just want to talk.
You're Satoshi Nakamoto?
Yes! I mean, that's the name I used on the Bitcoin paper.
You killed our assassin. How?
I knew he was coming. I hacked into your agency's network. I knew you were coming too. I hoped you'd be more willing to talk than he was.
All right then. What do you have to say?
I wasn't trying to create a currency for criminals. I'm just a cryptography researcher. This whole project's gotten way out of hand. I swear I'll abandon it forever if you just help me disappear. What do you say?
Fine. Let's get you out of here.
Thank you. I'll head straight for the border.
Wait. Border security is on the lookout for someone matching your description. You'll need a new identity with credentials to match.
I'll get my laptop.
No. Nothing digitally traceable. We need to do this the old-fashioned way. Wait here. What's up?
Not much. You?
You hear about the thief in the hotel?
Huh? No, what thief?
Management said somebody's been breaking into rooms lately.
Ugh, great. I should probably go lock up my passport at least. Thanks for the heads up.
He hurried off to his room. With the tape there, the door won't fully close. I'm having the strangest feeling of déjà vu. Excuse me.
What can I do for you, sir?
I lost the combination to my room safe.
Is it urgent, sir? I don't have the key.
Very urgent. Who does have it?
Gerardo. He doesn't come in until tomorrow.
Unacceptable.
I believe he once mentioned a backup combination for all the safes.
What is it?
I don't remember exactly. I think it was the same number over and over.
I guess it's worth a shot. That's all.
Enjoy your stay.
Yeah!
My coffee has a gross dead fly in it. I nearly drank it.
I apologize, sir. That won't do at all. Let me brew you a fresh cup right now.
Very good. She won't be gone long. That should distract them for a bit. Thanks again for waiting. Here's a menu.
About time. Stay right there. This won't be long.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't read a damn word. These glasses are trash. I'm walking straight down to City Hall to report that four-eyed swindler.
Huh. She was so angry she forgot her glasses. My aunt was here earlier. She'd like to exchange these glasses.
Very well. Who is your... Oh dear, I recognize those. Yes, yes. Exchange them for literally anything. Just please don't bring her back here.
How about a pair of colored contacts?
Fine, whatever. Here.
Thanks a bunch. I have some questions.
Sure.
Don't leave this room.
Understood.
That should do it. Satoshi should be able to cross the border without incident.
Outstanding.
What the hell?
I'm unarmed. Please, I just want to talk.
You're Satoshi Nakamoto?
Yes! I mean, that's the name I used on the Bitcoin paper.
You killed our assassin. How?
I knew he was coming. I hacked into your agency's network. I knew you were coming too. I hoped you'd be more willing to talk than he was.
All right then. What do you have to say?
I wasn't trying to create a currency for criminals. I'm just a cryptography researcher. This whole project's gotten way out of hand. I swear I'll abandon it forever if you just help me disappear. What do you say?
I'll help you disappear, Satoshi. Just not the way you had in mind. Yep, that did the trick. Afternoon.
Sorry, little distracted with work.
Why are you working out in the lobby?
My girlfriend's in our room meditating. She requires sensory isolation.
What the hell does that mean?
No intrusive sights, sounds, or smells, especially smells.
Sounds extreme.
You're telling me. She also demanded room 25 because the number has healing energy.
Don't forget to take stretch breaks.
Yeah.
Hello in there.
You got a good reason to wake me up from my nap.
Are you sleeping?
I was. What's it to you?
There's a hotel just a block away.
You think I can afford that place? Look at my car. Would you let me sleep already?
Sure, sorry. These switches must control the airflow for each room. I'll just use the table to get up there. That guy's girlfriend won't be happy about this.
My aura has been clouded, Aiden. Clouded. How exactly am I supposed to transcend the ego in a sea of cigarette smoke? You're taking us to a new hotel, now.
Such a beautiful, healthy relationship. Hey, man. Booked you a room at the hotel over there.
You did? Why?
I don't know. Felt bad about waking you up, I guess.
Wow. Well, thanks.
Don't mention it. Hi.
Hello, sir. What brings you to City Hall today?
The street outside is covered in trash. I'm an outraged citizen.
Deep breaths, sir. We'll get this sorted. I'll just review our surveillance cameras. Opening now. Oh, wow, you weren't kidding.
I never kid. I'm extremely serious about municipal cleanliness.
We appreciate your concern, sir. I'll dispatch the street sweeper momentarily.
Yes, splendid. Make it so. A fitting end for Satoshi, buried under the weight of commerce. It's full of water.
Outstanding! Satoshi Nakamoto is no longer a thorn in our side, and our backdoor exploit remains safe and sound. As the Bitcoin network grows over time, our direct view into global criminal activity will grow right along with it. Hearty congratulations, Asset. I've received word from Command that after so many years of exemplary service, your obligations to this agency are hereby deemed completed in full. We just need you to sign a few forms back here at headquarters.
With the disappearance of Satoshi Nakamoto, the intelligence agency's universal access to the Bitcoin network remains undetected. The world enters a new era of financial surveillance, casting an ominous shadow over the digital realm. Dust to dust. Did I really just eat a burnt-up dead guy? Asset 1081 has successfully infiltrated the secure facility. It says, "Want crypto? Call 4926581.
Crypto Consultants.
Hi. My boss keeps talking to me about crypto. What is it exactly?
It's an exciting new form of currency, entirely digital.
Okay. How is that better than regular currency?
All transactions are signed cryptographically, and records are maintained by a decentralized system, rather than by a centralized authority.
Sorry, what?
Imagine it as a network where each block in the chain contains a batch of transactions, verified through consensus algorithms and updated across nodes in real time, ensuring full transparency and immutability.
Again, and I can't emphasize this enough, what?
Do you want to buy some Bitcoin or not? I'll help you set up your wallet.
But I already have a wallet. It's in my pocket.
Oh, forget it.
Was that a scam? I'm honestly too confused to tell. I wonder if I could retire off of this. Here you go, capybaras. Be saved. The Elder Nash. It's been what, 25 years? Surprised he's in the database at all. What the... Did I crash the server? My buddy Jeremy's got a record? I guess he had too good of a time.
Hello?
Jeremy, it's really you.
I recognize that voice. How did you get this number? The phone company said it would be impossible to trace, that the prank calls would finally stop.
So funny story. I work for the intelligence agency. Anyway, how have you been? In the mood for a good time?
Unbelievable. You know what? Fine. If it'll stop the calls, I'm in the mood for a good time.
Great. I'll book us an escape room. See you later.
So, yeah, sure. See ya.
Yep, that did the trick. One more just in case. Better safe than sorry. Can't be too careful. Another for good measure. Gotta make absolutely sure with these things. I think I saw him move. Yep, he definitely moved. Hey, I'm really getting the hang of this. He has to be dead at this point, right? But what if he isn't? All right, that's enough. My arm's getting tired. Mission complete. Wait, what was my mission again? You're grounded, pilot. A murder in a cafe in broad daylight. What has society come to? Zoop, 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 you're dead. Wow. None of the kids even noticed. Medic! We need a medic over here. Oh wait, that's you. Watch your step, weather nerd. I just got here. I should explore other options before killing this guy. Excuse me.
What do you need? We're closing soon.
What if I accidentally stay past closing? Will I be trapped?
There are emergency exits. It's a zoo, not a prison.
Tell that to the animals.
Animals can't talk, genius. Go see as much as you can.
Okay, now I'll kill this guy. Treat this. No cop's gonna stand between me and a volcano. Welcome to Forley Campground, where the manager gets murdered. This is for consuming 2 types of media at once. That'll teach you to own a small business. Take a load off. Sneak attack! Hey, I got some news for you. Time for a study break. Die, villain! Double kill. I've had it with these workaholics. You like sleeping? Sleep forever. Down with bureaucracy. If I'm gonna spare Satoshi, somebody else has gotta die. That's enough out of you. The ham is mine, all mine. Didn't see that coming, did you?